We're talking about, Yuzumitsu, best team in the game, hands down. Not really too much of a threat in Japan. So let's see. Can Bace show the Japanese players this is what the meta is right now?
I'm glad to see both the users in the back. We're going to see a lot of assist calls. Oh, already get hit by Kill Rush.
That's one bite. You just 5B. Half screen, just punching in the face, and here we go.
Right, Versus is going to save him from that cross combo. We got Yuzu versus Yuzu.
Oh man, hold on. We got to talk to production. We can't see the burst gauge down there.
Oh,
Do you see what's going on? There's a bar covering the burst gauge, which you're going to have to guess out here. Anyway, Bace, nice recovery. After the start from Domi, and now she has him cornered here with the Yuzu mix-up.
Oh, just 2B in their way out of there.
Yeah, I like the push block. You don't want to get sandwiched, but unfortunately, Yuzu can just teleport behind you anyway. If you never watch this game, if you're up early, waiting for whatever, you're not too familiar with BBTag, kind of the goal of the game is you want to get your opponent in between your two characters, sandwich them together, and then it's just unreactable left-right mix-ups, right? They can choose which side they want to be on. It's about avoiding that situation.
It's so crazy, Yuzu in the most recent patch actually she got a lot of nerfs to her character, and still a very hot. That really goes to show how strong this character was even before the patch. They had to slow down her 5A, had to slow down her 8A.
There's a sandwich into the instant overhead.
Yep. And
there.
Burst is going to save him more damage.
That was a good burst. That's one. He's 1 for 1 on actual burst. He hasn't done it yet. Sniping away. Yeah, and talking about Mitsuru, you saw it a little bit there, Bace showing it off, but Winx is so strong, she has an instant overhead. So not only have to deal with left, right, unreactable, she also has a high-low. So she's like a mix-up god. You do not want to let her get near you.
One of the buffs Akihiko got, improving the distance of his sway, so you're going to see him swaying back and forth.
Snipe.
You have to be super careful, because Yuzu can hit you from across the screen.
So there it was, and then the instant overhead. Bace dropped the combo, recognized, went for the reset. And that was another bad burst. That was the first Domi burst of the set.
And the sandwich starts. How long can you block this? He's
TP.
Gonna super his way out of there.
Did not have any of that. Oh, left, right.
The EX corkscrew will cross up instantly.
Resonance Blades coming down this. What are you doing?
What?
Not dead, though, not dead. Bace showing we are in America. I will let that rip. Behind the back. Game one. Game one going to Domi. There it is.
Domi taking game number 1. Woo. I love that Bace trying to fight crazy with crazy. Wake up super. You know what? I don't care about your EX corkscrew. That was nuts.
I don't know. I mean, it worked out, so it was nice. It was nice, but I don't like game 1 showing already willing to take that risk. In this game where one mistake can cost you the match, close game though, but Domi coming up on top. He was behind a little bit too. Yeah, he was. Bace was in control, but nice comeback.
Solo Akihiko, he has a ton of damage, but the fact not having the assist to back him up, it's kind of scary to fight, a character like Mitsuru, a character like Yuzu, who can control most of the screen. He has short range,
But you saw the EX corkscrew, right?
Yeah.
So instantly just behind the back, right? You cannot react to that cross-up at all. This game is, I think I said like 10 times, you cannot react. You cannot react. The mix-up in this game is like Marvel level of ridiculous.
You just gotta hope that you hit your opponent first. You don't want to get caught blocking.
But yeah, so DC mentioned the match could be over in a second. That one was kind of that was a little slower paced match, right?
To start things off.
No reacting to that one. Drops the ender, but still 6,400 damage, not bad. And there's the cross, right?
All right.
Yeah, so far actually Bace has dropped, I think, 2 or 3 combos, right? Maybe both players starting to feel the nerves. BBTag was a main game last year, but it was not on the arena stage.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think any anime players ever had the experience of playing on this stage before. It's completely different.
Great pick up from that Kuja on the corner. Gonna raw tag into Yuzu.
Yeah, Bace willing to spend a DP though, again, showing that like she's not afraid, right? Unfortunately, Domi just going in. Burst is available.
This is the time where you want to be afraid.
DP again.
DP both characters too. It's scary, man. It's always scary to throw out that DP, especially when you're cornered against Akihiko, because that could be the end of the match right there.
Okay, to be anti-air, got them both. Couldn't quite get the ender right there. And there's a cross-up. Bace taking a second. Oh, he actually connected with Yuzu.
Both characters. All right, well, take a little damage on Akihiko. Now Yuzu leading a little bit. I'm going to want to get the Yuzu out of here. Raw tag and Akihiko. Where's the EX corkscrew?
He faked it out, right? He faked it out, stayed in the front. And now your sandwich. Good luck, Bace. Sways back. On the left. Okay, Bace jumps out.
Bace fighting her way out of there, but still.
She's building meter, though. There it is. Nice snipe them. Got the life lead.
Resonance level 3, it looks like.
And that's it. Bace just ran up and went low. Yes,
it's hard, man. Sometimes the layers, sometimes you're thinking, is the EX corkscrew coming? Is the instant overhead coming?
It's an overhead.
And all they do is run up, grab you, run up, low you, and then, that's the end of the match right there.
Yeah, so Domi right there went for the resonance. That's what happens. You can only activate that when you lose your partner. It's very, very strong, but as you saw, you're very minus if you do it and your opponent's in range. So Domi was praying that he could block that mix-up, and he couldn't. He could not block the walk-up low mix-up, right?
BBTag.
The walk-up low.
I prayed that I could block this mix-up.
Bace smirking to herself, feeling it after that last game. First hit, early burst, okay. Yeah, but so far we saw Bace DP, wake up super. Hasn't been punished for it yet. If Domi can make some adjustments, we're going to see some murder, because you cannot burst, right? If your DP is baited, you cannot burst.
That full screen sway, create the space.
Jump back Kaiser. Ooh, okay. Swayed in there, got the grab. Liver. Ends in DP for the knockdown.
Oh, and there's the first crash of the day.
He got good. What's going on? You're supposed to be the best in the world, and there's that overhead. It's one of the buffs he got. Burst baited, but not punished. Good tech on the grab right there. Kind of unpredictable, but Domi's awake.
It's crazy. At the range where you have to respect you cannot just press buttons after you take the front end reach. He can still hit you.
Aki's kind of the same way, right? He's a boxer with really close range is what you want to think, and then out of nowhere, full screen, just like straight. Domi in control this round. Bace cornered.
There's the cross combo with Mitsuru sandwich. How long can Bace block this?
There, finally.
The empty jump low active switch. Which way were you blocking, Jona?
He mixed himself up though. One's unable to get the confirm off that, and Bace recovered all of her life, building up some meter, but still very, very behind. I think as long as Domi doesn't go for a bad assist call and get happy birthday, he should be pretty good in the set.
I'll use the teleport for Bace to be able to block that in time. DP out catching both characters.
Jumps in the mirror. Bace has no way to recover this health now though, so every little bit of damage is really, really important. Any stray assist call, any straight jab. Calling out the Marin Karin, Domi running away.
Yeah, Bace completely out of resources here. Only 1 bar meter.
There it is, yeah, trying to jump out. What's going on? He's just standing there in stance, full screen. Bace not afraid to press the button, right? If she tried attacking Akihiko, would have got sniped from downtown by Yuzuriha.
Wow, instant cool draw to the corner, able to pick it up because he's going into the corner.
Did not have any meter for the kill though. Tries to go for a grab, Domi jumping out, and again, just needs one more hit. Anything will do it right now. Guys, this is first to 3, by the way, forgot to mention.
One of Akihiko's buffs in the most recent patch, Assault Dive, now an overhead.
There we go.
Able to block it, but not able to block the sway.
That's what you're talking about, that sway got buffed, right? Just right through the coup draw and then punished it. Domi looking stressed.
Dude, this is a stressful game. We were talking about it yesterday. Win or lose, it's so much pressure, it's so much stress. You know,
shout out to production. You're going to the player cams after each game because I love watching it, right? It's not like Street Fighter where a lot of players are very stone-faced.
Yep.
Players wear their emotions on the sleeve out here. But Domi knows. Domi's been in top 8 before, right? We mentioned he's a very good Persona player.
Absolutely.
Bace as well, she was a Persona player. But Domi's been in the top 8 at EVO before, but I don't think he's ever been on the big stage up here. And he's definitely never been in Winners Finals.
Yes, indeed. I think he wants to make it. One thing he wants to get his first Winners Finals here today at EVO 2019.
Yeah, the Japanese scene's really interesting too, because I wouldn't have put Domi in the top, you know, like the top 3 if I was like, oh, this guy's definitely going to be in Winners Finals. Domi would not have been one of my picks right there. Actually, Koji and Kyamei who are down in the loser side.
Especially when you got people like Zambrello here. Not making top 8 at all. All right.
Blue B combos, we definitely take those.
It looks like Akihiko Blue B, it's cool. Yep. Take 6.8K.
Drop the end, who cares? Still almost half your life. And there we go again, that cross.
Oh no, burst bait.
Yes, that was on reaction right there, right? So Domi saw the burst was coming down. He did an active switch to Yuzuriha, sacrificing Akihiko, and then he was able to punish Bace. And now Bace once again in trouble here in the corner. Oh my God, it's an overhead.
An overhead now. Sway is going to go right past the burst, able to punch Mitsuru, and I think this is going to be the end of Mitsuru's life.
Yep. If he doesn't mess up the timing, still do tons of damage. And this is one of those explosive rounds you're talking about, DC. There we go. Cross up block by Bace, but you're not out of the woods yet.
All right, Bace finally starting an offense here, but is it too little too late for Bace?
She probably wants to get Mitsuru out to try and recover some of that red life, right? She's down to any little hit will do it. There we go, active switch, burst, baited!
Right,
okay.
My God, so yeah, you can cancel your last normal into a super. If you expect the burst, you got a super before the burst actually starts though.
Instant overhead's coming, no, he DP'd right out, and Bace lost Mitsuru, that's huge.
Solo,
when you lose your character, yeah, this is not good. DP baited, finally!
That's it. He dropped it. Domi's going to drop the combo.
Yeah, it was kind of far range, kind of awkward confirmed, but he's still in a great spot. Bace, you're going to have to make a miracle happen if you want to go to Winners Finals right now.
Yep, going to get Yuzu out there. Active switch, of course, he's going to be gaining more HP in the back because of the active switch.
And it's gone now. The resonance is gone. Not getting any more free meter.
We saw this last round, even though Domi has only one character remaining for Bace. Domi's going to play it safe here. He's not going to do anything crazy. You can still lose the match, if your opponent has one character.
Oh, the crash attack! Can he get Marvelous?
Not going to
get excellent. Did not get the max damage on that one. But now just trying to chip away, set up anything.
sneaky teleport from Yuzu full screen.
Sandwich, good luck. Jumped away. You see, that was the DP from earlier that Bace kept going to. Domi's trying to bait it now. But Bace in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, Domi's just looking for the right spot to strike. He doesn't want to do anything crazy here. He knows he essentially, honestly, this is his game.
You have to come to me, right? Is what he's saying right now. I'm just going to keep my distance. I got the same character, got the same range. Air to air.
So he gets 1 bar meter to strike with an EX slash full screen. No, that's
and out of all that pressure, finally just the dash and throw.
Sway to grab. You know you're not reacting to that, man. Sway half screen away. Sway to grab. How could you possibly react to that? Don't Ruby, Yang recently, I got a couple buffs, you know, he used to be mid-screen, she was really struggling getting that damage, and now she can drag people from the corner.
I feel like even before she had the buff, she was a strong character. Yeah, she was one of those characters that's like strong around the middle, and then they buffed her, made her even stronger.
There's that fireball that you're really hard to deal with, man. It's kind of slow. You don't have the slow fireball, you gotta respect them.
Cover a lot of space on that screen.
Wow, Ruby and Jay beating Orie anti-air.
Got them both, what are you doing? Mekasue had escaped, but then he messed up and ran back into the combo.
That's great. It's always crazy to see someone's aerials beat the anti-aerial attacks. Come on, Ruby.
And that's nerfed Ruby, by the way, guys. That's nerfed Ruby. Jumps over into the fireball.
And not able to finish that combo. Falls that fireball. All right, Jubei.
And there,
double cross combo on the screen. Got a lot of... Oh, catch him. Oh, dude.
They're going both ways.
All right. I love when the camera moves over to what's actually happening.
This game can definitely get netted like that, and here we go, I burn. So this is one of Yang's, she's the only one in the game with this mechanic when she's under 20% health. The second she's out of a hit stun or block stun, there's like a pause button there, so she can react to what's going on and a lot of times punish you if you're overextending yourself.
Yeah, the crazy thing is, you know, 0 frames after the flash, she can super right after the flash and not take any damage because it's already an active hit.
You have to play around that move. And here we go. Cross combo goes low.
And this is what I was talking about, man. You don't even know what Jubei's doing there in the corner, how you're going to block the mix-up. Shinku is going to go down 1 game.
Yeah, that's a very valuable tool in like any sort of these team games. You've seen a lot in Dragon Ball as well. If you have a move that can cover up, even if it's not active, like the little Taiko drums, there's so much going on the screen, you can't even see where he is, right? So Shinku thinking a little bit. Mekasue picking his nose on stage. There's like 50,000 people watching, dude. Be careful.
All good. You got to be yourself, man.
Be yourself. Anime players, man. But yeah, Shinku, even though he lost that game, he was winning. Right, he was definitely in the lead. He kind of let it go away towards the end.
My favorite thing about I Burn is that even after Yang dies, it just keeps going. You got to respect that Yang was there at one point.
Respect it.
Early start, Orie combo the corners and make the knockdown.
Yeah, those are her re-jump loops. She's had that, you know, since day one.
He's not even going to deal with this Jubei mix-up in the corner. He just wants the first to get out of there. Wow, Ruby DP.
I hate when you do that, right? So Mekasue baited out the DP. Shinku baited the bait and delayed the DP right there. So
catching both characters again.
This time he got him, right? He got him both. Last time they kind of fell out. This time he gets it. Does he have another 2-bar? He does.
It's going to be big damage and great start. Oh, all right.
Yeah, they didn't want to spend it right there.
I guess. I mean, it's only an extra 2K, but, you know, I feel like if you catch both characters, you should always catch out.
Maybe he wants to save it for the EX. I'm not sure, but there, that instant overhead coming out. And there we go. Reacts to the burst. Sometimes in this game, though, even if you know your burst is going to get baited, it's worth doing just to try and save your other character, right? Sacrifice a little bit of life.
It really depends on where you are in the combo, man. You gotta make it's a lot of decision making in the middle of the match, and I don't think Mekasue is gonna have.
Oh no, Mekasue, what are you doing?
Sometimes you gotta throw it away like that, man.
Optimal combos here too from Shinku.
Nerfed Ruby. I can't believe they nerfed Ruby that much.
America, there we go on the board. But again, that's what we were talking about. You see one bad DP. That combo wasn't over, by the way, guys.
Yeah, that was a really strange DP. Honestly, I think after he lost his Jubei, he said, you know what, I don't know if I can win this match. I'm going to DP here. I don't want to deal with this mix-up. If I lose, I lose. Let's go to game number 3.
I think it's, again, like you said, the game's very, very stressful to play. And like when you're in that situation, there's so much going on, sometimes you just panic. Start mashing on DP. It's only 2 buttons in this game.
In all fairness, though, you know, a lot of people, they don't respect incoming. You just came in, there's no way you're going to DP here.
There we go, crossing up that time. And again, so I wasn't sure what Jubei's going to do with his assist, but that projectile is doing a lot of work. That one right there. Empty jump low. Okay, she's ready to block this time.
Again, that fireball, you got to respect it. It moves so slowly, and you can't jump over it either.
This is crazy to see. If you're familiar with BlazBlue, you know Jubei sucks. He's a bad character. So seeing him on here at the EVO stage, in a different game no less, but let's go Jubei.
Not able to bait that Jubei burst. There's another burst coming out. Nobody has their burst meter, so not able to react to these bursts and punish. Yeah, if you're following along, the 2 bars down at the bottom, me and DC cannot see them because they're covered up by a bar here. But when the bar is full, you have access to your burst. Right? So right now, neither player can burst if they get a combo. But you really need to play around that. You need to like end your combos. You need to mix it up. Oh man.
Got the burst back, see, and that was baited.
That was definitely worth it too. Now he has Yang gaining HP in the back. You know, he took a little damage on Ruby, but Yang's gonna get that HP back very, very slowly. On top of that, she's in her eye burn mode, so when she comes back in, she's gonna be powered up.
Here we go, yeah, spacing up for Mekasue, waiting for the assist to come back, and there's the push block. Jumpy nerf from Ruby, but still one of the best air-to-air buns in the game.
Love that. Shinku just holding forward. Doesn't matter. I got push block. I'm still going in.
And there's a left-right mix-up. Shinku going to go up in the set. No, drops the ender.
Combat's not over yet, though.
There's a cross-up, though. And you see, again, the resonance, right? You activate the resonance. It's your last chance, but you still need to hold the mix-up after that.
I love that. Assist called Ruby teleport. Which way am I supposed to
You don't know. A lot of times even the player doesn't know, right?
I think it's mind-blowing how many teleports they added in this game, you know?
Left, right. I mean, that's what they're like, let's just give everyone a teleport. Left, right, city. But Shinku now, he's looking pretty calm. Mekasue, I don't like that. He's down and he's smiling, laughing it off a little bit. Not sure if he's feeling comfortable or nervous. But here we go again, Shinku. Yeah, another thing about Yang, she does have armor. She can just power right through her buttons there, other people's buttons with her 5B. She can power through everything, right? Supers and all sorts of stuff.
On a normal, just a ton of armor. You can take a lot of hits, too. She will take a little residual damage, but when she's in resonance, she doesn't take any extra damage from her armor.
DP got them both.
Characters, yep.
Uh-oh. Yeah, that was definitely a little mistake coming out from Shinku. Didn't have any meter to try and go for like a gimmick DHC or anything. Mekasue got a free punish right there, and now you got to get mixed up.
I'm just gonna burst out of there. It's still a little scary. You know, you can't always just burst as soon as you see the assist or the active, you know, the cross combo. The opponent can still block the character.
I burn. So Mekasue actually was not doing anything at the moment. He could have jumped away, but I guess he tried to throw. Shinku jumping out. Doesn't have the meter to kill.
Again, gonna switch to Ruby, have Yang gain that HP in the back.
Yeah, that was a very good chance. So Shinku kind of backed off, so Mekasue took advantage of that, made the switch, but now Orie's getting tagged. Shinku moving closer and closer to make it to Winners Finals.
Love that, going for the empty jump low. Mekasue trying to jump out there, calls the assist, Jubei called in the back.
Sandwich got him low, and now Shinku.
Wow.
Okay, what?
That's very common. You know, you always see people jump to bait.
No, that's it.
Just crash to close it out.
Bro,
Shinku
how do you get hit by Clash Attack? Oh, you get hit by that move.
You save it for game number 4. That's the only crash he did the entire set. Earlier, how Bace, you know, if she gets first place, LTL is going to get the point spot. I know anything can happen here. We got a lot more matches to play. The cross-side battle is Losers Top 8 is starting right now. Jona, things are looking kind of bad for him to start.
This might be one of those rounds we mentioned. People didn't believe us, DC.
Both the characters taking AK and they're ready. He's at a huge disadvantage. Akihiko getting caught.
And he still doesn't have his burst. Finally, the burst's going to come back, but yeah, Fenritti's not going to give him a chance. Goes right into super.
He has another super
It's
available.
not enough, though, is it? I don't think so. I think he's alive with the pixel.
Yeah, wow, what pixel remaining?
But yeah, it just goes low.
Yeah, he was trying to jump out, maybe get his Ruby in there and active switch.
It's so scary, right? When Mitsu's just standing in front of you, you don't know. It's going to go low or high like that.
There's the instant overhead. It's going to get, you know, the activation. Wow, DP catch from both. No,
Mitsuru did not, right? He only hit Yuzu, and there we go. Clock it.
I thought for sure it got Mitsuru, but no, wow. All right, that's one of those matches we were talking about. Fenritti taking that game 1.
So if you're Jona right now, you literally just brush it off.
Yeah.
You have to look at it like a round, not a game like just you lost a round. It was a bad round.
To be a BBTag player, you can't lose like that and be like, wow, I've lost. Dude, that happens to everybody. That's happened all the time.
Yeah. And if the first time watching it, you're like, what the hell just happened right there? That wasn't even that bad. Yeah. There are definitely some rounds where you die on the first hit. Like, there's no recovery. But here we go. And I like how Jona is running Akihiko. He was Akihiko playing Persona as well, right? He's like Domi as well.
Seen him rocking that Ruby for quite some time now. Very standard character, great point character, works with almost any.
We saw that yesterday too. So kind of like Mitsuru with the push block coup draw. Akihiko can do it as well, right? Push block, the screw.
You gotta respect any character that has a forward advancing move like that. If they push block you, I'm surprised that Mitsuru 2B not catching that Ruby incoming.
It was nice from Jona. That was a very delayed burst, right? So he waited until he saw the anti-air, went for the burst. That's why it didn't work right there. But here, Jona looking a lot better in game 2.
I love that.
Got the meter to kill.
Immediately into super, doesn't even want to worry about any meter coming back, any burst coming out of here.
Jumping over there. I thought he could maybe cross up Ruby, but no, she stayed in front. And the air-to-air from Fenritti.
Yeah, you see that giant JA from Yuzu. They slowed that down in one of the most recent patches, and it's still a huge commanding force on the screen.
She's still, very, very, very good. I like the balancing. Even Gordo is still a good character, right? I think Arceus did a good job balancing this game. And just run up, no mix-up, mix-up.
Yeah, this is going to be hard. He's going to hold on to his Resonance Blaze. Looks like a Resonance level 3 down there.
I think. We're taking a guess. We can't see.
He pops it now. It's oh man, this is hard. He can do that. If he can catch Mitsuru right here without taking any damage, I think
he gets tagged. I'm not sure he can kill off this.
Yeah,
he only has 2 meter.
Only has 2 bars of meter, but I mean, this still sucks. It's wasting all his Resonance meter time.
Goes into super, running out the clock, and now you have that high-low 50-50. Bates a DP. It's an overhead.
Oh, yeah, it's an overhead, yep.
You know the stream chat was like, I blocked that. I knew that one was coming. I definitely stood up for that one. But Fenritti, this is awakened Fenritti, right? None of that side game from last year. This is him putting his effort and time into BBTag.
And this is what I was talking about, man. Jona does not wear his heart on his sleeve. He's here to play, man, win or lose. He doesn't look stressed at all. You know, he's just thinking about what I need to do.
I don't know. He's blinking pretty hard, man. I don't know. You got to get on your poker tails. We're in Vegas, man. He's blinking quite hard there. Because this is actually the first losers match we've seen. So if Jona loses here, he's out. Out of 7.
I'll tell you, it wouldn't be the first time I see a player come back 3 games in a row. This is not a good start for Jona, though.
Make that comeback happen, though. Happy birthday. Luckily, the combo ended there. Fenritti trying to tag on that extra damage. Didn't quite get it. Instant overhead, a bit too far.
Corkscrew would find a way in there.
Akihiko just punched the sword. It's about the corkscrew versus the coup draw. Akihiko coming out on top. My man just punched the rapier.
Trying to push block Akihiko. Unfortunately, the kill rush not reaching Mitsuru, able to punish.
And Jona got to save Akihiko. Went for the instant overhead, but he was still airborne. Keeping his distance, trying to run out that cross combo. Gage from Fenritti, he's got it.
I'd love to see him get that Aki. No, Akihiko's his damage dealer here, but I'd love to see him get Akihiko out of here as soon as possible. There you go, raw tag and Ruby.
Bad raw tag.
Yeah, that's, oh man. I guess he was expecting Fenritti to maybe tech backwards or forward, but he teched right in front of him.
Yeah, Fenritti really going in hard on Dragon Ball as well. He's got a good, sixth sense of when you put him on
right over Akihiko, and he's not going to let him burst as he immediately goes to super. Solo Akihiko. Anyway. Resonance level 4. I don't know, dude. I think it can still happen, honestly.
Sandwich. I don't know. No,
you gotta block. You gotta block.
No! Not like that. Akusoku-zan.
Listen, the damage was there, but you couldn't block the sandwich. I mean, no, who could? Who could?
Quick 3-0. Fenritti smiling. Jona eliminated 7th place, but props to him. Props to America, man. Gotta get some swag in your game here. We got orange against purple. These guys very, very familiar with each other. Kyamei is known in any game he plays. So you mentioned Koji is known as a grappler player, right?
Yeah.
Kyamei is known as a scumbag. Whatever the top tier team is, he's going for that. He played Mitsuru early on in Persona.
Is that being a scumbag or is that being a smart player? DP is of course going to be air and blockable.
Depends on your view. But yeah, nice bait on the DP from Kyamei. This is unburstable.
And I don't know if you saw that.
Another DP.
Oh my goodness. So Mitsuru can't do that to every character. The 5A, the 2B. Of course, Tager's hitbox is so gigantic. It's very easy to do on him.
Did you see to that instant over from Mitsuru? He didn't have to jump forward. He did neutral jump from like 3 character lengths away, but still able to catch. One of the weaknesses of playing a big body character is you're really susceptible to hits. There we go.
Corkscrew really go right past Tager. Meanwhile, Tager in the back, getting that HP back. That's a 20k HP character. So every tick of HP getting revived is a lot of HP. But I don't know if it's gonna matter if Wald goes down here. Instant overhead. No, just low.
See, you got hit. You got hit.
I got hit.
You got hit.
I don't know if you watch Kyamei at other tournaments. He loves those instant overheads and.
Grab. Okay, this doesn't do as much damage as it does in other games. Like you said, damage is neutralized or normalized, but enough to kill here.
Yeah, so solo.
Watch his mix. He gets punched in the face.
Yeah, I think he was trying to use the invuln.
DP's right through the cross up. No, he's going to be able to grab, but not punish it.
No, he just does it again.
Resonance is not fast. He's got a lot of recovery. Another one. He's got an air grab. Here it is in his super. Ain't enough. One more will do it, though.
9 bars a meter, though.
He air grab. Dive, astral, no, he had to spend the bar right there. Another one. Another one. Super. There we go. Kyamei with the loops right there.
I cannot believe.
Look at the face. What happened? They're not smiling anymore.
Yeah, dude, he had 9 bars, but he really just wanted to end it in style. I like that.
I mean, part of the reason of doing that, I don't know, it might be easier because when you go for the gut punch, you have to kind of delay. It's a little bit tighter. That time it looks like he just kept the rhythm going. And he was building up the Cyclone gauge right there by doing that, so that his super at the end did a lot more damage. He made sure he got enough to kill there. Bear's funny, you saw, right? So Koji, command grab, air command grab. He got everything.
Honestly, dude, I'm really surprised he didn't jump. Not many people can get grabbed 3 times in a row and not want to jump after that.
But like I said, training partners, teammates, these guys very, very familiar with each other's playstyle. You're seeing it in the player matchup between these two.
See there, Kyamei ending his combos in 2C instead of the coup draw. He has a little bit more frame advantage. Whoa! What was that?
I think he thought the DP could reach, you know. It's a big body character, Waldstein, but he was a bit too high.
And I don't know if you
brought to the corner.
If you get punished from your DP, you cannot burst the punish combo that you get hit with afterward.
Air to air from Akihiko, right? Very nice change. So just up a jump B in the air. Jump A, jump B, I'm not sure, but that double punch in the air, very, very strong air to air move. Swiping.
This is scary. You always got to respect Tager full screen if he has 1 bar of meter, because that EX Spark Ball is so fast and punish on almost anything.
That was crazy, right? After the gadget finger, normally Tager's in a big advantage and you're scared, you want to block right there. Kyamei said no, he mashed right out of there. Called Koji trying to catch him. There we go, he knows about the cross up as well.
Oh, he got the hit, went for a dash grab, instead able to get that burst out. Now we got Wald in. Oh my goodness. Coup draw to punish the splash.
He's got burst if you want to. Or sorry, I'm looking at the wrong character. Instant overhead block, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Same situation as last match. He didn't block low at all, just waiting for the instant overhead. Tentara Fu. Switch the catch for Tager, and
I think this is going to be 2-0 here for Kyamei.
Oh,
no, drops it.
Right. Oh, he smelled the Spark Bolt,
right
ducked to corkscrew right through it.
Spark Bolt, one of Tager's best moves there, but Kyamei knew. One step ahead, and now it's 2-0. Koji going to character select. I'm not expecting a team switch. Even though
I've never seen him play another character.
But you see how rough it is. So he blocks the instant overhead, but the pressure in this game is so deadly. You block the scariest mix-up, you're not done. You have to block like 3 or more. You have to take a risk to escape.
Koji.
They're sharing each other. Oh, anime players. Teamwork.
I don't know. Well, what are they eating, man? What is that? What is that
so this is kind of like a Japanese FGC thing, but they love ramune. So if you love Naruto, that drink they have, that cider, that fizz, they say it helps them focus more.
Okay.
Because it kind of like tingles, it wakes up your sentences in your mouth. Made popular first by Nage from Guilty Gear.
So I don't, yeah, like you said, I don't expect the character to switch, but I love this KojiKOG taking a little break in between these matches, trying to ice his opponent a little bit, get his head on straight for the next match. But honestly, dude, the way that Kyamei's playing and the size of Koji's characters, I'm not really sure what he's supposed to do in the corner, dude.
Yeah, the thing too is when you fight team big bodies, if you're like me, you have past trauma. Whenever I see a grappler on screen, I'm terrified, right? I can't play my game. I'm freaking out. But Kyamei's fought this matchup so many times, he's not wearing it, right? And another one, happy birthday.
Yeah, and both characters kind of falling out there. I wonder what happened. It looks like, you know, sometimes DP. Oh, no. All right. This is exactly what Koji needs to get back in there.
We continue. 10,000. He's dead. One more super. 14,000 damage. Goodbye.
Yep, and you know the rule about this game, doesn't matter if they have a pixel remaining, always spend that meter to close out a character. Your opponent is so much weaker with one character.
Yeah, right, no assist, right,
no burst,
no cross combos or anything, and here we go. This is a classic Koji round. And to DP for the knockdown. But yeah, all this happened, right? This entire exchange happened. Kyamei's about to lose this game all because of one DP, right?
Yep, didn't even get a chance to pop his resonance, man.
Koji baited the one DP and it all steamrolls into this, ends in the super here.
Yeah, actually, is this going to KO?
Nah, I don't think so, but just doing as much as he can.
I expect the resonance pop as soon as he wakes up. No, wow, he's holding on to it.
If he blocked the resonance, he's still in a mix-up, right?
Yeah, that's true. Oh.
Yeah, he's dead. So Koji, strong response here, but he's still down in the set 2-1.
I mean, honestly, you're in the mix-up situation whether or not you pop it. On waking up, you know, you can DP, but is it worth it here?
Like, give me that candy back, man. Spit it out.
That really changes the game, dude.
Spit it out.
But yeah, dude, I'm glad you took that break between game 1 and 2, or in between game 2 and 3, because that really helped out his mentality.
Let that be a lesson to everybody watching, right? No one is forcing you to just mash on rematch. You can take your time, wait until you're ready, and go back in.
But let's be real, that DP from Kyamei really kind of sealed the deal for KojiKOG.
Yeah, good stuff to Koji for, you know, just kind of waiting, sniffing it out.
All right, baits the DP. Is going to be big punish in the corner because he cannot burst. All right.
Koji now afraid of DP, right? He saw what happened.
Jump cancel to bait the burst, and now does not have burst meter for the rest of his combo. He's just doing
wake up super. So that's the thing. Of course you can bait a wake up DP. You can't bait a wake up throw like that if you're blocking. Scoop, yeah, invincible grab this time, and Koji's starting to run his game. DP right through the EX dive right there.
It's hard though, the infrequency of Koji's hits is really giving Kyamei the ability to get his burst back every single time.
Yeah, went for the hammer right there. Unfortunately, that is unsafe on block, so Kyamei blocked the over, ready with the punish. Again, see, blocking the hammer, punishing every time with the kill rush. And this Nice. Akihiko damage.
Go trade the super right before he's going to get his burst back, do as much damage as possible. What's the mix up here on Wake Up?
He's got the bar for the left-right. If you can get out of this corner, though.
Oh, there we go again. All right.
So again, look, if you look at the bottom left, that X, he cannot burst.
Don't know if he's going to get enough meters to do 2 supers here.
He tried to go for a reset.
Like
he
that.
tried to go.
Yeah, he definitely realized I'm not going to be able to KO the character, but I think that's going to come back to bite him here. Now he's solo Wald. This is Resonance level 4, but I don't know, man. Wald is not a character that can happy birthday, so he's going to have to win this.
He went for the air grab twice. Kyamei, why is he just staying on the ground?
Just getting hit by the Akihiko assist call as soon as...
Gives a little thumbs up right there. Running out the clock, and
Counter
this probably
hits.
should be it. KojiKOG eliminated, tied for 7 with Jona, and Kyamei's moving on.
Oh man, that match was hard to watch because you can tell KojiKOG made a tear through pool all the way to top 8, just blowing people up.
We are back. Break is over. Cyclops, Osaka, Fenritti. Dragon Ball FighterZ legend, BlazBlue God out here in BBTag.
This is the worst way. You hate to see this happen in the first 2 seconds of the round.
Match too,
absolutely.
Right? This time he's spending a little bit more meter, but again, right, he's yet to get the full combo, but even if you drop it, that's 13,000 total damage right there.
Absolutely, yeah, and that's a lot of meter he gained too.
Your opponent basically starting off with half-life on both characters. But Mekasue, what can you do?
This is what I was talking about. Using that Jubei in the back, Fireball to control some space on the screen. I'd rather have, definitely rather have Yuzu in the back to catch that Jubei if he's called. There it is.
Yeah, and if you notice that EX thrust I mentioned earlier, that blue, when she turns blue and just stabs full screen, very powerful move from Mekasue. He was able to connect, but drop the combo. Now Fenritti on a tear.
So Fenritti a little unfamiliar with that Jubei incoming, not knowing when to jump exactly.
Yeah, that's a good point. So when you defeat a character or a burst, there's 3 different ways they can come. They come from the top, from the side, from the left or the right. So you have to know where they're coming from. Fenritti maybe never fought Jubei before. He's got no idea.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah,
doesn't matter. You don't need to know the matchup if you can close out a match like that without letting them play.
Yep, there you go.
I think Mekasue got 1 combo that entire match, shaking his head after drinking that water like, damn.
The best offense is a good defense. Works the other way as well. The best defense is good offense, right? Just do not let Mekasue play. Just smother him. And again, that smile, though, we saw it earlier in the winners. He's smiling. Don't smile.
Never smile.
Don't smile.
Never let your opponent think that you're
smile if you win. Smile if you win. Don't smile when you lose.
Game number 2. Let's hope he doesn't have a poor start like the last game. See what he can do with 2 characters.
Yeah, he's already doing better, right? He's already doing better. He avoided the happy birthday.
Oh, I love that counter hit 2B jump to bait the burst, but pick up the combo when you land.
That's classic Arxis tech right there. Right, Mitsuru been doing that since Persona Vanilla. Drops the combo, goes for a low, good block from Mekasue, and then the push block and the tag into Orie. Trying to cover that Jubei life, but he's right back in front.
Yeah, not able to react to that burst because Orie just finished cross combo. But of course, when you finish cross combo, you do recover that meter much faster than if you were to burst.
So here we go, right, the air nail, trying to keep him locked down, but again, counter hit confirms from Fenritti. There's no burst, he's gonna lose his Jubei right now.
Yeah, he doesn't have meter. I don't know if he's gonna burst in time. No,
he can't. He can't, he's dead. Ending with the DP, and Fenritti again in control.
Solo Orie. This is going to be tough, man. I said, when you lose a character, you're at an immediate disadvantage. There's that instant overhead.
From like half screen away. Come on, Mitsuru. Yep. That's nerfed, by the way, student. That's nerfed.
Slightly nerfed. Yeah,
you can't. Another one.
You can only cancel into that JA if you actually hit with the JB, the instant overhead JB. None of this I'm saying matters. This match is already over.
I told you, man. They're typing. I blocked that. They're like, I knew it. I blocked it. I blocked it twice.
Look at the HP.
Block it. You can't block that.
Did you see the HP remaining on both of Fenritti's characters? He got tapped. Wow.
Mekasue looking kind of like admitting defeat. We kept talking about Jubei and how he's a rare character and like, oh man,
there's a reason why he's rare.
He's going to show. He hasn't done anything. He's done a fireball or 2 and then he just melted on screen every single time.
It's hard. I think characters, their value is really shown in their assists. And don't get me wrong, his assist is not bad at all, but I don't think it's helping him out very much in this matchup here.
Yeah, it's on point, right? That's the scary thing about Fenritti's team is both those characters are great assists, great on point, great solo, they're great everything.
Mekasue getting something started here. Mitsuru is still stuck.
Okay, the bubble's out, connect, could not confirm.
Oh, they're trying to call it the jump back.
There
that's
we go.
Going to be the end of Mitsuru. All right, Mekasue off to a great start in this game number 3. This set is not over yet.
That was nice. He faked the cross-up, stayed in front. Fenritti's not ready for that. We'll get him in the corner. And there we go, right? That's the mix-up where he uses the little Taiko march. You can't really see, and there's the overhead. Of course, when you're down to only one character, you cannot burst, so this is all guaranteed damage.
Yeah, the Resonance Pop, he has to do it, but here's Fenritti using that sidestep to get behind him in the corner. Unfortunately, getting caught. You do have some recovery on that sidestep.
Going into super, so when you super, you pause the clock. When your opponent supers, the clock keeps going. So it's a good thing to do it when you land the hit.
He's going to need a lot more hits like that in order to bring this one
out
back.
The DP, but no! What a setup!
The back. I didn't even see the assist call, and Fenritti didn't see it either.
I saw it, but it was already too late, right? In my mind, I was pressing the button. I was like, punish, punish, punish. I saw Orie locked up. All right, he gets on the board, but Fenritti is still up 2-1, right? Fenritti is still only one game away from moving on.
Yep, and that really, taking Mitsuru out that early, that was awesome. After that, it's hard for Yuzu with no assist in the back to make some of her stuff stay. She controls the screen, but can't control everything by herself.
Yeah, that is, kind of the focus of maybe any team game, really, is slowly wearing down your opponent by, rather than, doing 50% damage to both characters, you want to do 100% to one character and just remove them from the game. Make it a 2-versus-1 situation. Again, yeah, push block, coup draw has not been a factor. Not like we saw yesterday in pools, right? Players are doing a good job of avoiding it.
You got to respect it from both characters because Orie can do it as well. Push block. She push blocks. You probably expect a Divine Thrust right afterwards.
There we go.
EX Divine Thrust. It is +3, but getting the hit. Get a good knockdown.
Oh, it's down. That's guaranteed. What a win.
And Bace DP, but Bace incoming, but doesn't Bace burst afterwards.
Super jumped a bit too high right there.
And if you can put your opponent in block stun, hack the switch and DP with your other character, that is unblockable.
Yeah, but that's very, you got to be very, very fast to recognize that, make the switch, get the DP in time, and get the combo after that. So good awareness from Mekasue. And now his Jubei in the back recovering. Good check of help. There's that fireball we talked about. And now, yeah, uh-oh, this is not good. Yes, get Mitsuru out of there. Do not be in the corner with that character. Reverse speed here, trying to keep him locked down.
The slow slashes keep him in the corner. The fireball is going to whiff. Mitsuru doing nothing down there. This is looking much better for Mekasue. He definitely figured out something after game the 1-2.
Fenritti can't burst too. There's going to be one super and then one more. Not enough. I don't think it's enough, though. I don't think it's enough.
Nope.
It's not. It is.
Oh,
Never mind. Let's go.
Yep, so the second super in your Distortion Duo always does 2k damage.
Yeah, flat. It's a flat 2k there. Here we go. He's spending this before. No extension. Fenritti got time to guess. No, he guesses wrong. It's 2-2.
Just like that. 2-2. Fenritti on the brink of taking the set and moving on, and all of a sudden he finds himself in the Game 5 situation.
We said this game is very, very, very fast. Fenritti a little bit of side-eye. He's like, what are you smiling for? And then side-eye right back. Side-eye, side-eye.
Mekasue is having fun up there, man.
That's important, right? This might be a once-in-a-lifetime chance at Mandalay Bay Arena on the main stage. There are how many? There's what? Almost 10,000 people plus here at EVO.
Yep.
Right? Only 32 people can be on stage today. Sandwich, good push block. Get off.
I'm surprised we didn't see the cross combo there, but I guess he's saving it for a better situation. As
we're seeing, I think both players, nice bait. Both players are down on their last game. They're playing a little bit more hesitant, I think.
Love that. Able to combo off that fireball. Great awareness.
Mitsuru is bleeding. One more hit should be dead if the burst does not come out.
Yeah.
Bad anti-air.
I thought he was definitely going to try. The burst is coming. There's the bait, but it's good. He's going to keep Mitsuru alive. Even though he got no punish on the.
He's 0 for 2 on that.
Yep.
And don't leave Fenritti alive, right? That's one of Mitsuru's strong points, is that projectile. Really slow, really delayed. It doesn't sound good, but for this game where you control 2 characters, you can set up some really grimy mix-ups right there. And again, the super and assist call from Mekasue connects. Fenritti's in trouble.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Mekasue
woke up. Oh, he called Mitsuru, he lost his assist.
Oh, and that is the problem. Sometimes you gotta wait. Oh, immediate
Fenritti.
Yuzu bleeding here, has resonance level 4.
We're looking down there. He's not gonna get a chance to use it. 3-2, what a reversal from Mekasue.
My God, what a change from game 1 and 2. All of a sudden, we see Jubei wake up, the fireball coming into play, and a lot of...
At least the song's in the game. But here we go, Mitsuru versus Mitsuru.
Yeah, it's funny, this match is very similar. Oh my God, starting off early with that cross combo. I love that. He's pressing the falling JB to catch Akihiko possibly pressing button. This is going to be a DP punish in the corner from Mitsuru. Doesn't have a lot of meters to work with. Wow, dropping it.
And Kyamei just mashing right away. Try to get Q with an overhead.
Yeah, you got to save those kind of things for a little bit later in the set, though, I feel like.
Especially against Bace, right? She net plays a lot in America. American net plays doing that all day.
I think when you get out of a situation like that, you got to take what you can get legit. That's not
just
the time
escape the corner there.
DP into the corner.
Nice good awareness from Bace. Swapping out the Yuzuriha, sacrificing Mitsuru, getting the punish on Akihiko. Jump loops in the corner. Instant overhead block, and it goes low.
Immediately the super doesn't want to worry about the burst, and there it is. Another super is going to end Akihiko's career. Solo Mitsuru for Kyamei.
Yeah, so Kyamei right there, he tried mashing on Kill Rush, but Bace canceling into the grab, interrupted him on the move right there. If you notice, Kyamei is being very, very active on defense. He's pressing a lot of pressing a lot of buttons, a lot of DPs. Wow, another one. Overhead this time.
Dude, I think super. I think he's realized, you know, this game might be over. I'm gonna get crazy.
Just try and put the fear of it in the base for the next game.
Especially if you're in Resonance. If that super caught both his characters, he could have still won that game. So I don't blame him, man. You know, that looked a little wild to people who are watching at home, but he's like, you know what? I got at least 3 more games.
So that's what, I mean, that's your view, but now let me give you the view of someone who played Kyamei back in Vanilla. That's how he played.
That's how he plays?
So he played, if you remember Vanilla Persona, Mitch, remember how godlike their DP was?
Oh, yeah.
He made it to Japanese Nationals top 8 with basically just the DP.
All right.
They're like, you're not going to DP again? No, DP again, DP again.
That is Vanilla Kyamei is what you're saying.
Vanilla Kyamei showing up with that Mitch. There's the instant overhead. So Bace, of course, she plays the same, the same character. She knows about that instant overhead, but even if you know, you still have to guess.
And once again, you see, it looked like Kyamei trying to bait a burst out of Bace.
There we go, yes, push, block, coup, draw. Doesn't matter where you are on the screen, you're about to get stabbed.
DP's coming out, cannot block it because they're in the air.
Kyamei tried, so he tried to switch over to Akihiko. Oh, what are you doing?
That was crazy. Normally, normally you wouldn't be able to do that because you're in Resonance, you can't cancel specials into supers like that.
Jump back in center red, right? Caught the throw escape right there. We got to mention too, if you remember Bace's match earlier today, she was playing kind of nutty too.
Dude, that was the classic net play.
And there's a reset from Kyamei.
The classic net play throw bait.
Yeah, if you blinked right there, you missed it. But Kyamei, he landed the jump in attack. He recognized it would not kill. Snuck in a reset. The EX corkscrew, right? Bace, she blocked the overhead, but could not block the cross up. I don't think you can, man.
Sorry, you definitely can't trust your opponents sometimes. You know, if you gotta be aware of their meter and what they're doing. If they can't KO you, they might go for a reset like that, and it's exactly what Kyamei did.
Okay, 1-1, good set, good set. This is losers, right? This is losers. Somebody's going home, the other one's moving up, top 4. Good
and great start for Bace.
Yeah, gonna bring her all the way to the corner right now.
Where's the mix up? Ooh, teleport backwards, fake teleport, cross up left, right. I love that. Cross up under and take him back into the corner.
Yes, I think Bace is doing that. I haven't seen from other players. She's going for a lot of throws. I've recognized at least 4 or 5 throw attempts just in this set. Kyamei's recognized that as well. As you notice, he's jumping back a lot more, calling assists.
Yeah, that was Bace's undoing in game number 2. Kyamei was able to get that throw bait. Because, Bace's fingers are sitting on that grab button.
Yeah, so Mitsuru, another grab attempt, right? So grabs are good, but they are risk, right? You run forward a little bit. It's a pretty big tell. If your opponent's in the air, it's an easy punish.
Wow, just no block from Bace.
There's the burst, guaranteed.
Uh-oh.
So you can bait the burst in this game, but there are sometimes you get a guaranteed burst. Bace recognizing that, waiting for the right time. And Kyamei bringing Akihiko, but gets hit by the slash.
Hello. Yep. All right, full screen Mazio. Yuzu can punish that, so Mazio did get sped up in the most recent patch, but not that fast.
Barely alive Akihiko, able to get the burst, bring in Mitsuru here. Still not afraid!
DP punish, and now we got Bace's solo Yuzu, but Kyamei's both his characters are bleeding right here.
I was going to say he's still not afraid to call Akihiko, and there's that Kyamei DP I'm talking about. Got one!
Well, that resonance and not have to deal with the left-right mix-up.
Air to air, okay, can't kill off this.
Got 9 bars sitting for Bace, just needs one good
Astro, no, had to spend one.
Yep.
Air to air, okay, not enough. Ooh, beat out the throw, but he didn't have an assist to get the punish.
Yeah, Mitsuru does not a whole lot of damage from aerial confirm. And the anti-air to be. Bace will take game number 3 here.
Yeah, so that came down. I was just about to say it's going to come down and next it wins. And right before I could even finish, Bace landed the hit, 2-1. Close set, so a lot different from what we saw before, where it was like blowout after blowout after blowout. These are going down to the wire. Kyamei now on the verge of elimination. No, he's eating the powder now. He's just going straight powder. Inject the Ramune straight into my veins right now.
What is the legality on that? That's got to be.
He's trying to get a new sponsor, man. They're already in his DMs right there. If any gaming companies are watching, I want the HyperX brand, whatever. Gummy bears.
This is like he's using his power up to save himself losers, but he's got a, if he wins this match, he has a lot more matches and not much more powder to work with.
Right into the corner again. Corkscrew, yeah, normally corkscrew is not too safe, but covering with the Mitsuru assist right there. Another one like that, right? Just kind of get him for free and then gets the cross up.
The EX corkscrew, I mean, it's unreactable, man. You got to hold that sometimes. Sometimes you got to guess. Is he going to do it here?
He's in front this time, got them both.
You got to respect Akihiko when he's on your block. You can't just push block, kill rush like that.
Hey, it's an overhead cross up. Another
one.
That was an overhead and a cross up in an overhead. Good luck blocking that. Air to air. Got them both as well.
Yeah, Bace having a really hard time getting anything
overhead,
going.
yeah. This is, if Bace makes a comeback here, it'll be a pretty big miracle right now.
I love her just fighting her way out of that situation. Doesn't want to get sandwiched.
Yeah, takes the time to bring in Mitsuru. Let Yuzuriha die, or recover before she dies. Well, got them both.
Got them both.
Good game.
So yeah, that super doesn't actually work on both characters. What the assist character will always fall out of it.
What a setup there from Kyamei.
Yep, take the incoming burst, push block them back into the icicle.
Look at the chip. If Bace can get some hits going, watch a chip on Kyamei's life. But it might be over right now.
I love
that. It's an
block.
overhead? No, goes low. And another reset.
That's what he was looking for in game number one. I told you it's
another one. Wake up super from Bace. I look how Bace is down, but not afraid. Saying, look, I'm not going to just wait for myself to die. I'm going to actively, press some buttons, wake up super.
I think that's the scariest thing about being solo character in that situation against a character like Mitsuru. You never know when you're going to, the instant overhead's going to come out. The risk reward on the Mitsuru part, it's so much in their favor, especially if you're at 1 HP pixel health. You just got to hold that. Sometimes you just don't block low.
So you mentioned earlier, you look how Koji took the breather. These players, neither of them want a breather, going right back into it. Final game for somebody's going home here.
A little
bit on top for somebody's going home. Don't forget LTL is at home watching right now, praying that Bace can win. I need you to win so I can get in the finals.
I love that. Kyamei does not. Oh, baiting the burst.
This is, doesn't have a lot of meter.
Akihiko corner. It's going to be big damage, man. Akihiko cyclone level 5, corner damage 9.9k, and the 5C will not connect there.
Needless 10,000. Mitsuru barely alive in the back. Another instant overhead. Another one.
I like that. He faked the second one. I expected, honestly, an empty jump low. I love DP back in the corner, and now Bace has Kyamei where she wants him. 5A counter hit. I expect.
Dropped out of the combo, and already he's matching another reset. Tried to shimmy under there. Maybe bait the DP, but Bace matching out. And it's like we said earlier, doing a lot of damage is good, but if you don't get the character kill, it doesn't mean that much. So now Bace is up 2 against 1.
Yeah, but you hate to see that happen when you lose
early
character,
residence.
But your other character has full HP, man. You gotta just
right
drop in the middle of the. Oh my goodness, no fear from Kyamei. Like you said, this is how he plays.
2B though, got to confirm. We're dead even on life. Both players putting a lot of meter. This is scary. Don't forget push block, coup draw. Putting out the ice meter. Both players 4 bar, taking their time. Their tournament lives are on the line right now.
You know who is going to make the first move here.
They got all the time in the world. Bace runs up, tries to anti-air. Kyamei ready with the block. Kyamei, of course, in the purple, Bace in the orange, Bace in the purple. There it is. Not dead yet. But you see Kyamei getting impatient. Bace doing a good job.
Wow, cross up J into the corner.
Reset! He went for the reset. He had been going for it, right? He'd been going for the clash overhead so much, and Bace been recognizing it. This time, no. He goes low.
Grand stages before. He's won huge tournaments. He's playing Yang Ruby. He's playing, sister and sister. I think he just really loves his team here. Ooh, yeah. 2B right through that incoming.
Yeah, we couldn't land in time to get the punish here, but yeah, like zoning out with the jumping projectile, the fireball from Yang. Very good move in there. Jump C.
Instant jump C. Not afraid of jumping on wake up, man. It can be scary against Akihiko because his jabs are very fast.
That's why buffs to that jump C, that dive got buffed in the attach, right?
Yes, indeed. Another 2B counter hit able to pick up and get a little extra damage in the corner here. Ruby's going to extend this combo and take him all the way to the corner.
That's where he wants him right now for the setup. Again, you thought you could push block? No, shades of coup draw, elbows right back in there.
I love that, man. In the beginning, push block seemed like such a strong option, but now every character has this crazy advancing move. Command throw doesn't even need to pick it up with Ruby.
Yeah, I saw that same setup before, right? He sets up the command grab, which is quite slow, but while he does that, he switches to Ruby, and Shinku about to close out game 1. Easy.
Wow.
Murdered it.
Didn't even need the super. He just wanted to make it a little bit flashy. Shinku making a statement here in this first game.
Domi, okay. But yeah, of course, like repeating ourselves, but you see, sometimes that happens with BBTag. It doesn't mean a lot. Just one game, it didn't go your way. I'm sure Domi, a player of his caliber, should be able to recover. He just didn't get a chance to do anything. Just Yang tore him apart.
And of course, as this is Winners Finals, I'm going to get that update for you in just a second.
Sorry. It's Winners Finals there at the top, not Losers Quarterfinals. Comboing off the Ruby assist, and this time, Domi bursted. The last game he held on his burst for a long time. I'm not sure what he was doing. He might have been afraid of Yang.
Yeah. It's scary, you know, she's you definitely don't want to get baited against. You saw that happened immediately in the first 10 seconds of the first match, so.
Trade Ruby, of course, can pick up, though. And Shinku, again, game 2, in control. He's got 4 bars, already residence level 4, empty jump low.
I love that, yeah, keeping them blocks then with the Yang assist, falling low.
Okay, giving up the burst, bringing in Yang. So Domi is down, but of course, Akihiko, one of the highest enemy characters in the game.
It's very scary to DP in that sandwich situation. It's so easy to active switch and not catch the right character.
DP didn't have the meter to kill. No, baited. Watch out. Don't get by the Persona Classic.
That's pretty interesting. You know, you can't push block that super and able to be able to punish it. Domi opting not to. Doesn't matter because he's still up here. Solo Yang.
DP, and again, that would have been the end of Akihiko, but Domi, not afraid.
Gotta be aware. You either gotta KO her here or be aware that when she wakes up, she's gonna be in I-burn mode. No, actually one more hit. Had
the pause button. Yeah, you saw Domi just kind of ran away. He recognized he didn't want to, you know, overextend himself, get punished by that.
Oh, that 5B armor gonna go right through Akihiko's punches, and now we got Solo Yang versus Solo Yuzu. Yes. Yang's resistance about to wear off.
There we go.
Oh, I think he could have DP'd there. She was still in the air. Not really many options.
Push block here. Then we're gonna try and run away, build up the meter. He got it thanks to the resonance. One snipe. Oh, yeah, what are you doing?
Just calling his jump in with the air unblockable DP.
That barely hit though. That was so risky.
It's a pretty large hitbox, but super, super risky to do. And you know, we were talking about how I burns like a pause button. You saw his opponent was in the air. I'm surprised he didn't go opt for the air unblockable DP, as Yang's DP is, you know, it's a rising DP like that. But still, it's always scary to try and anti-air people with these air unblockable DPs.
Yeah, right. If you whiff your DP, it's unburstable damage. Right, your opponent can hit you with their best starter. Pretty much just melt your character there. Shinku's still smiling though. Not worried about that last loss.
And he's still remembering. He remembers game 1, dude.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I can do this.
It's always nice to just know that it's possible. You know, you're already taking the game. You're not getting blown up. It's possible.
Domi. Well, that was what?
That wasn't even overhead.
That was an instant overhead.
He just got hit.
Hit him with the explosion on the ground, and there's the I-burn. Yeah, kind of an awkward position right there. So Shinku couldn't really do much there. DP right out, but Ruby can get the punish.
Yeah, he went to DP that command throw from Yang, but didn't realize he had already active switched to Ruby, and here's some big damage, unburstable big damage, 9K. Goes for the overhead option this time. We saw the empty jump low last time. DP's the crash, and he's going to get
by everything. He actually bursted, didn't get punished based on the DP.
Should be big damage here.
Yeah, I think he wasn't ready, right? But still, getting something's better than nothing. He's kind of late on that punish anyway. So off the assist now. Shinku getting started once again. Domi in the corner. Yes, there we go. We saw it in the last set, baiting out that throw attempt.
Not a lot of damage coming out from that, though. He's also, looks like Domi's going to get out of the corner as well.
Pick them up. 4 bars, can't kill off this. I do not think, even with the double super. Never mind, hold on. Yeah, time to activate the cross combo, which does powered up supers here.
And that's going to be enough to take out the Yuzu solo Akihiko. This is what I was talking about. Shinku knows I can do this. That's why you don't see him looking nervous in between matches, because we get games like this.
Yeah, he got the advanced Ruby combos too. Optimal stuff.
Oh my goodness, this is sister synergy. You know,
America's got execution. When did you guys get this? When did you guys get that combo? When did you get
Shinku. He's desperately trying to poke her face right now, though.
I thought her combo was a buzzsaw. What happened? There were like 4 or 5 extensions in that combo.
Yeah. Especially when you get that Ruby in the corner.
In there. Optimal stuff coming out from Shinku. And the fact he's able to pull that off on the big stage, it's his first time ever on the stage. This kid is calm, cool, and collected right now. 1 game away from going to grand finals on the winner's side.
Yep, right. Domi got to take out of that situation. Got to be careful when you follow up that Rekka. You know, you can put yourself in a bad situation. There we see Domi getting that 2B anti-air.
What the? I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that was weird.
In front counter at 2B, but yeah, of course, he was on the ground, so did not have time to react to the, the untechable air hit. Unfortunately, let Shinku go out. Buzzsaw down in the corner. Again, the advanced combos.
I love that sneaky grab active switch from Shinku, but Domi's going to find his way out of the corner with a burst.
Yeah, that sneaky grab is a push block attempt right there, right? So Domi tried push blocking, going for a kill rush or something. So that was a throw reject miss.
Yeah, when you push block, you are in TRM.
Yeah, Shinku recognized that, and now nice anti-air.
No, he didn't even get the anti-air. He hit him standing, so he hit the ground.
Nice anti-ground there coming out from Shinku. Shouts to Ruby. 1 super.
Good damage here. Not
Yeah, not going to bring in Yang, right? He's still recovering in the back. He just wanted to burn some bar because he was sitting on 5.
Oh, low air dash overhead. This is going to be the end of Domi's Yuzu. He's got Akihiko, and he needs to win this round to keep himself in this Winners Finals. I don't think it's going to happen.
I said he couldn't kill last time. I told you he could not kill last time.
Only 2 bars
Can this time. Okay, going for a mix-up. There's a resonant empty jump low block, but you're not on the wood yet. Goes high.
He tried it, man. Tried the push block, Q rush special. Yang, unfortunately, still behind there, and I think this is going to be
2 bars. Shinku.
It's got more than enough meter to close this one out.
And there we go, Super. That's it. Shinku in grand finals on the winner's side. America, let's go. Yeah, so Mekasue being a nice guy, allowing Kyamei to pick the song he wanted. He wanted Mitsuru's song and early start coup draw in the Akihiko assist.
All right, loser semis. DP's going to catch both characters. Kyamei off to a strong start. But you know, Mekasue has been here before.
DP again. This is Kyamei. He's one of those players that when he feels himself, he just starts going in. Like the DPs start flying. These are not on reaction anything. These are not even defensive DPs. These are neutral DPs.
Oh, and honestly, this game might be a wash, dude.
Yep. Drop the end of there, but one more over to do it. Goes low instead.
Not even thinking. He doesn't even want to pop resonance. He only has resonance level 2. Kyamei in full control. Jubei holding on to block.
Oh,
dashing on the camera. So his dash does low profile, a lot of attacks.
Yeah, that's one of the benefits of being short, right? Mitsuru's 5A.
One of the few
horizontal
benefits,
move just dashes right under there, but hits by the cross up. Goes for a cross up again. I'm not sure if that was a punish. Or Kyamei just going for something, but yeah, Mekasue's staying alive a little bit longer, but he's got a huge mountain to climb right now.
I would be very surprised. You know, he does get a little HP back, but it's not going to matter.
That's the counter hit trade off the screw.
Into game number 2. Kyamei off to the strongest start possible, but
he got more. He got the refill.
What?
No, he's back on the powder.
How many of these things did he bring, man?
He's back on the powder. Yeah, I like that. Mekasue lost. He kind of got blown up that game, but again, just smiling a little bit.
Because he's been here before. He's
like,
used
okay.
I've lost 2 games in a row before. I brought it back 3 games in a row. I know what I'm capable of. And I've already, I'm the one who put you in losers bracket, so I'm not afraid here. Let's go.
Yeah, I feel like his team is not as explosive or as like aggressive as some of the other teams. His wins are a little bit more slow. He kind of grinds it out. DP is, doesn't want to deal with that 50-50. But of course, Kyamei definitely took notes of that. Maybe try baiting it out next time.
I love that. Push blocks the Orie, but realizes that Jubei fireball's on screen. I can't just coup draw here.
There's a note to Norred coming out from Orie. Kyamei sniffs it out, stands up and blocks. 2 bars, about to get 3 bars on Mekasue's side. He's got the meter advantage, but this is Akihiko. Doesn't need meter to murder you. Look at that.
Oh, this is definitely where you don't want to be. Oh, no.
Goodbye, Orie. Yeah, right in the super there. Make sure you get as much damage as you can on Jubei. And again, big cross up.
Dude, I think we got another wash on our hands, man.
This is what happened last time, right? He went down 0-2 pretty quickly. Just like he's going down 0-2 right now. Resonant super. Little thumbs up from Akihiko, and this is BBTag.
That was what he didn't even care. He's like, no more combo. I'm gonna super. I'm gonna euthanize you right here with the super.
Oh no!
Come on, Mekasue, you've been here before.
You're on stage, man. You can do it again.
I think you really wanted to show people. You know what? I have some motion here. I am stressed, but I know in his head he knows he can do it.
This is losers, though, right? This is losers. If he loses here, he's out at 4th, and Kyamei's moving on to losers finals to get a chance against Domi. Had the sandwich. Didn't want to go for any cross combos right there. Instant overhead. That's so cheap.
You know, every game so far we've seen Jubei be the last one alive. Honestly, I think Orie would do a slightly better job if he, ends up going down to 1 character. But
instant overhead. He went instant overhead, then he went low. So in that sequence right there were 3 50-50 mix-ups that Mekasue had to block. Unfortunately, he was able to block them all and get out.
Trying to jump back, gets caught by the DP, and I think this might be the end of Jubei. He's not going to get his.
Oh,
he caught both characters.
Another one. This is a blow-up. I hope you guys, everyone watching it stream right now, all you guys that have never watched BBTag before, I hope you got a feel for how this game can be, and that's going to be the set.
Sometimes it be like that. Yep. Kyamei will take it over Mekasue
3-0. Murdered him.
How long was that? So can I get a timer? How long was that entire set? I want to say 3 minutes.
It was probably shorter, like sometimes.
Man.
Yes, they are. Okay.
I feel like usually we see the Mitsuru on point, but I guess they just want to go in. Oh!
And I have no idea what happened. All right.
Yeah, I think a sway hit a corkscrew with both
they both teleported behind, and an assist came out. So the scramble, neither player was able to really capitalize off that. beats a DP, but yeah, a little bit too early with the punish.
I love that Mitsuru after 2 rounds. Going to press 5-8. Got to sway that just like Persona, dude. That is the exact same thing you do in Persona.
So actually, Kyamei's he's a late bloomer. He didn't actually pick up Akihiko until later in the game's life. As we mentioned, Domi's been playing Akihiko since vanilla Persona now. Almost 10 years, this guy. Akihiko loyalist, he knows everything.
Be careful, and Kyamei's Akihiko's going to go down. Solo Mitsuru able to DP out of there. This is that wild Kyamei you were talking about. I expect another more DP, just supers coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, he might be praying for a super to catch both, but no, he gets crossed up, and it should be game 1. Yep, one more dive, and Domi in control. Kyamei, get the powder, man. Get that powder.
You were talking about how he's been playing Akihiko for so long, and really, I feel like his experience showed in that last match, swaying the Mitsuru 5A after coup drawing, knowing what Mitsuru. You know, he's played Persona. I'm sure he's played the Akihiko Mitsuru matchup more than enough times.
And Akihiko's a very, very unique character. If you've ever tried him, he's very, very weird. Like, he's got stances, right? He's not very mobile, but you have
once
to
again
other moves to actually approach.
The coup draws are not free against his character. Sway, of course, will.
Back, yep. Yeah, his special moves, he's got special moves that don't actually do attacks, they're just movement based. Uh-oh, we got them both though.
Okay.
How much damage can Kyamei get off this? He's got one more bar to use and an assist call. Hey, liver, no, he drops it.
Fine, doing 5K on both characters, we definitely take those.
Yeah, that loop he was doing there, the liver blow is very hard because you have to kind of delay it a little bit, but if you delay it too much, it can tech.
Yeah, and when you're hitting 2 different characters, the timing can change as well. Boom, there goes Domi's Yuzu and that solo Akihiko.
Yeah, Kyamei paying Domi back from that first game, just mauling him here in game 2, but ready with the anti-air. Counter hit 2B, can extend this. Here we go, liver blows, and again, see?
Once again, yeah, not delaying it enough like you said before.
Very, very tricky to do. That's why I quit this character. He's too hard for me. I want those Ruby combos, man. I want the AAs. Decent overhead's a threat, and so it's a threat, so he just goes low.
Doesn't have enough. Oh, I did not have. Yeah, I didn't have the meter to do the distortion duo, but it's going to take this match with the instant overhead anyway.
Close it out. Instant overheads, man. They feel so. If you ever played a character with instant overhead, oh, you played Mitsuru, right?
I played Mitsuru.
It feels so good, right?
I love cheating.
You just hold up and press one button. It's like, hey. You should have blocked that. Why weren't you standing up? But yeah, 1-1 back and forth so far between these two players. It's that third game, that rubber match. Who's going to go ahead in the set?
Yeah, I think it really came down to, of course, Domi getting both his characters caught in an Akihiko combo very early on in match number 2.
Again, Domi going with the full screen, just like dashing straight and covering with Yuzuriha. Normally, you know, he wants you to, not want you to block, but he expects you to block it so he can get a block string. Yep. But if you get hit, it's an easy confirm in about 50%.
Two draws in the corner. Okay, Akihiko call. Interesting. That combo was already over to see him burst like that. You know, Mitsuru does not do a lot of damage from a combo in the air.
And again, Kyamei with no burst is going to lose his Mitsuru right now. And now Domi the one back in control.
Instant active switch to Yuzu, not able to block that kill rush from behind.
Yeah, so that kill rush, he actually had to change, right? He had to block the wrong way.
Yep.
Very, very, very difficult. You just have to be ready. You have to be guessing that he's going to do that.
I love the patience coming out from both players, Akihiko's.
Ooh, he DP'd, but yeah, made it safe by switching the Yuzu, sacrificing Akihiko.
Yeah, he sniffed out the EX Scorcher coming, but it's not going to matter if you get the wrong character. I think EX Scorcher active switch is cheating, man. Honestly, that's ridiculous.
Unseeable, yeah, then easy confirming. Now Domi up 2-1. Blue beats, but who cares, man? Combo's a combo.
These Akihiko matches are great, man. Just go by in a blink of an eye. Guys, you really can't look away from the screen.
This might be your last chance. You gotta eat the bag. Just eat the bag. Eat the bag. There's nothing left.
Get every last bit of that powder in his mouth.
Yeah, he's got powder.
Dude, he's got full. He looks like a chipmunk, dude. He's got so much in his mouth right now.
All right, here we go. This might be the end of Kyamei's tournament run. Domi qualifying for Arc Revo, and now he wants to win EVO too, right? Shinku watching, waiting in the crowd. He knows he's going to have to face one of these guys. Goes low. Kyamei, preemptive jump A, right? Air to air. Oh. Trying to anti-air, but Kyamei's on the ground. Pressing a button, gets counter hit, and here we go.
Oh, that Akihiko damage not able to burst. He doesn't have the meter.
Meterless 8,000. Every hit Akihiko lands, just so much damage. Off any starter anywhere on the screen.
Yeah, that sandwich, yo, Akihiko assist is so good because you either get hit or you end up behind your opponent's character for that sandwich situation.
Oh, he tried going for the reset there, but of course, Domi ready with the DP. He saw how many resets Kyamei went for earlier against Bace. He's ready. What the hell kind of confirm was that?
Bursting in there, boom. Push block, corkscrew. We've seen it so many times. You've got to respect Akihiko on your block.
He's got him cornered, 50-50, goes low. Burst not available for Domi. Kyamei got to get the kill right there. Okay, in the super. Domi losing his character. Level 4 Resonance Blaze, though. I feel like Yuzu might be a little bit better. I don't know if you could choose one character at level 4 Resonance. Might be Yuzu. The swipes from downtown do so much chip damage, but he gets tagged. Two bars, he's dead.
Yuzu's going to catch people from full screen, but it's not going to matter if you get caught.
Yeah, don't try that at home, kids, man.
All right, so maybe
using the, what's that gun called? You remember?
What is it?
The Persona gun?
Oh, the Evoker.
Using the Invoker here to summon the lightning and taking him out here 2-2.
All right, game 5 situation. Winner of this game will go on to see Shinku in grand final. He's still, it's still in his mouth.
He recognized, he won that game, so he stopped chewing immediately. He had to save the remaining power for game 5. Because here we go. Somebody's going home.
Once again, double Akihiko starts.
Get him back and you got it both. This is not what you want.
This is the worst possible. Mitsuru going to fall out of the combo.
Yeah, still got a lot of damage on both of them. Blocks it, cross up, but you're sandwiched now.
Switch.
What the hell is going on?
Another
Bace a DP.
Catches Yuzu coming in.
Good stand-up block.
Where's the instant overhead? You know it's coming. Oh, just
grab
after 2 draw. A madman.
So he's got an Akihiko extension. He's going to have 3 bars here. No double super, so he's setting up this situation right now. Instant overhead. Attack to stay alive. That would have been the end of Mitsuru.
I love that. Great awareness after an instant overhead to still take the grab. No!
Kyamei, the nerves again. He drops a combo. He's got to get Mitsuru out. She's got a lot of red life. You got to recover that. Active switch. No, he's keeping her in front.
I don't think he knows.
Bates a DP.
Bates the burst, and now he's got Yuzu in the corner. It's going to be big damage. Oh.
Trying to bait out the DP that time. Doesn't go. Anti-air DP. Yeah, no jump back for you. Burst is not available. Kyamei's got super to kill.
Great into super, and now we got Domi on solo Akihiko for his tournament life.
He can kill Mitsuru in one touch, though, so he can land a hit on Mitsuru. But you got to survive this mix-up. You cannot!
He could not survive the mix-up. Kyamei will move on to grand finals to face Shinku.
Woo, Kyamei is on a tear. Starting the day in losers, running his way all the way back to grand finals. Picked up a knife, but they're still the same characters here.
Grand finals, Shinku on the winner's side, Kyamei on the loser's side. I think he's off to a good start here.
Start again from Kyamei. So far, every set we've seen, he starts off aggressively, trying to test his opponent.
On top of that, he's got momentum coming from the last few matches he's played. Meanwhile, Shinku probably a little bit cold. He hasn't played in a while.
To be baited. There we go. It's a very good move, but if it whiffs, you can't cancel it anything. Kyamei's ready with the punish.
Uh-oh. All right, not going to be able to burst this. Take him out to the corner. Instant overhead. What are you going to do?
So he blocked the last one, right? He blocked the last one, and the crowd got really hyped, but the thing is, that's not going to stop Kyamei from doing instant overhead.
I like that. Entering the combo a little bit early, maybe expecting the burst, and there's the burst that he got. Now he's going to do all this damage to Yang. Another instant overhead catches Shinku. I wonder, now he's conditioning Shinku to start blocking high on wake up. He's going to start going low afterwards.
Yeah, and we said, right, he's going to have to win 2 sets. So
or he'll just keep doing instant overhead.
If Shinku doesn't want to stand up and keep going, why not? Easy game 1 for Kyamei. You see how powerful Mitsuru is, right? What was it, 6 instant overheads in that?
Yes, indeed.
You think you're nice, right? You're like, I blocked it. Doesn't matter. You're still in the block streak.
This is so scary. So what do you do now? Do you start blocking high on wake up? Then just going to start doing 2A. We're going to see the left-right mix-up. That's still layer 1 for Kyamei.
Yeah, the point of this game is not being in that situation, right? If you're in that situation, it's almost like you're going to get hit. You're going to get opened up. You have to do your best to avoid the problem is with that Akihiko assist and that the coup draw, she can just get in. This is why this team is top tier. Try to go for a reset. Another instant overhead. I'm getting flashbacks to the Bardock level 3 from last year. I need the crowd to start this. How about you guys in the stream chat? Start counting.
Able to push block that falling JA from Mitsuru. You're gonna put Yang in the back to get some HP back. You want I-Burn to last as long as possible.
Yeah, good 2B anti-air there. I like how Shinku was being very, very patient, using some of Ruby's air mobility there with the teleports, flying around, and now Shinku's the one getting started.
Oh no, with that Ruby, the one weakness of Ruby, sometimes you're just a little bit too far for that combo to connect.
There's the burst baited. Oh, he's about to lose Mitsuru.
Yeah, that's definitely the character. That has been the problem for Shinku thus far. You want to take out this Mitsuru. Cash out all the meter you got, and now solo Akihiko cannot instant overhead. Well, he can assault dive you sometimes, but not as bad as Mitsuru's been doing to Shinku thus far.
Let's see, DP right through. Doesn't deal with any mix-up right there, but nice air-to-air coming down from Kyamei. Dive, yep, liver blow into super. Not enough to kill, just trying to get as much damage as he can.
Yeah, and he's being relentless. He knows he has a timer on this resonance, meaning he wants to do as much damage as possible before he can't do it.
Good avoidance and assist call coming out from Shinku. Gets a punish on Kyamei, and resonance is gone. So that crazy chip is gone, and now Shinku smells blood. TP, Kyamei's not afraid though. 2B, no.
Oh, it was a bait, yep. Oh, dropping the combo. Kyamei another lease on life, but he has so much ground to cover.
Staggered the machine gun right there. Kyamei thought it was his turn, but no. And I like it. Shinku looking very relaxed. Very, very important. He's playing his game. He got blown up in game 1, but just brushed it off.
And this is this is exactly what happened in the last set that he played. You know, he lost the first match. Sorry, he won the first match, lost another match. He's like, hey, I won a match. I know I can do this. And all he needs to do is he just needs to do it 2 more times to take these grand finals over Kyamei.
So here we go again, Kyamei. Oh, there we go. He's a dirty player. He's willing to check. Are you standing up? Are you crouching? He's going for reset.
This is grand finals. This is when you pull all out the stops. You don't want to save any gimmicks because there's no more matches after this one.
Yeah, so if you notice right there, he actually opened up Shinku low that time. So Shinku's now starting to stand up. Super. Got them both. Okay.
Yeah, I burn is the pause button. You can super right after 0 frames after the flash.
He recognized Akihiko's vulnerable, spent 2 bars, got them both. Anti-DP coming out from Kyamei. Naked save, yup.
This is going to be unburstable damage here as he was caught out of his DP.
Got him cornered, and again, instant overhead delayed. He's baiting up the DP again.
Wow, ice.
Not sure if it was intention, but it worked, right?
Yep.
Yeah, put in a sandwich right now. Burst is available for Kyamei there. He's going to use it right there. Wait for the second double jump zone. Save!
Wake up super.
America! Got him!
Doesn't even need the push block to punish. Instead, EX corkscrew gonna reach from across the screen. Now we got Solo Yang. Resonance level 3, gonna pop and get some HP back. Not a lot.
That's a tell too. So we saw Shinku go for the super earlier. He didn't get punished for it, but Kyamei knows, and he's about to go up 2-1 if he doesn't mess up. And there we go.
Like that little low air dash from Akihiko, baiting out the button press from Yang. Still able to catch her because his air dash is so fast and so low.
So now this is the hardest set Shinku has had. He's down. He's down 2-1.
Down 2-1. Yeah.
This is the first time he's been down, actually, in a set so far today.
Kyamei 1 game away from resetting this grand finals. He knows he's having good games here, but still doesn't want to get too ahead of himself. He's taking a second to think.
He knows it's still like that. That's the thing. You still have to do that second set. You still have to win 1 more. The thing, though, is the games Kyamei's winning, they are pretty dominant.
Oh, yeah.
Right? They are pretty dominant. He's showing you why his team is top tier.
All right, let's see if Shinku can figure something out, man.
Sandwich, punching Yang in the back. Bring her to the corner. This is where we get that 50-50. Swing out with 5B. Okay. Both players staying each other down.
It looked like he was expecting the push block, but didn't quite make it where he wanted to be.
Goes low, and again, going low. So now, after Shinku refused to stand up to block the instant overhead, Kyamei's now mixing it up and starting to go low. Yep, instant overhead. Early burst, though.
I love that. The cross combo, active switch to bait the burst. Now we got Ruby in the corner. Yang bleeding in the back, gets another confirm here.
Try going for a reset.
Yeah,
Shinku said, no, I'm mashing DP.
I love how greedy Kyamei is. The works 90% of the time.
This
Ruby
game is
down.
so fast. There's so much going on that like his reset-based gameplay is surprising everybody right now.
You gotta take a look at the HP on Kyamei's characters in the game
that's
winning here.
Kyamei going to the next set right now.
Resets the bracket. Shinku
dropping down into loses, and he did not have an answer to that team at all.
That is crazy. So different than the matches that he had against Domi. Against Domi, he looked like in complete control. Didn't let Akihiko play. Didn't let Yuzu play. Now we add Mitsuru into the mix, so instant overheads have changed everything.
Yeah, so the other thing, Yuzu's a little bit more of a zoning character, right? Sorry, Yuzu's a little bit more of a zoning character. Yeah. Mitsuru, especially Kyamei's Mitsuru, like hell no. He's just rushing down Shinku, not letting him play at all. That's what 50-50.
He's not giving Shinku.
You see he's got powder left over on his lips. The power still remains there.
That's the last resort, you know, if he goes down.
If he needs it. If he needs it, he's like, man, Shinku's coming back. But here we go. This is the last set of BBTag here at EVO 2019.
Grand final, set number 2. Let's see if Shinku can figure something out. He took 1 game in the last set. He's going to need 3 here to close it out.
Yeah, look at that. Arm is right through the DP, and this is an unburstable combo. Okay, about 7,000 damage. Good start.
Dragging her to the corner as well. The command grab the gas. Immediate super. He does not want that burst to come out. Solo Akihiko.
Yeah, so that last set is completely gone now. This is a fresh start, and Shinku is up again. Advance, advance Ruby stuff here in the corner. Very difficult to do. Did the safe jump, right? If Kyamei tried DPing right there, he would have blocked automatically, but here we go.
A little bit too early on his grab. He's going to get pushed around back into the corner himself, but this is still Solo Akihiko.
And look at that resonance, so only level 1. Yeah, that's a big, right? That's his comeback factor. Is not really there. He's going to have to make a really big comeback if he wants to win this one, but I don't know.
Catches the JC, but that's the strength of having. You will not be able to react to any burst, and you will not be able to burst yourself with the one character remaining. But I don't know, Kyamei is getting these wins in neutral. All he needs is...
Oh, run up Resonance, maybe trying to sniff out a DP, but no, gets crossed up. Advanced combos again, even mid-screen, Shinku has these. Doesn't recover as much life or gain as much meter, it's only level in Resonance, so only 3 seconds left. He might be dead right now.
Grab the active switch, and that's going to be game number one for Shinku.
Okay, the crowd started making noise, recognizing their American brother up there on the stage needs their support. He's
right back. I see the dude. I saw his hand shaking a little bit.
I mean, the adrenaline must be pumping right now.
Yeah, this is grand final set 2.
The crowd is roaring here.
And he knows he only needs 2 more games to be the EVO champion. America's last hope here in game number 2.
Don't forget, though, he was able to take a game off Kyamei in the first set, but then Kyamei just murdered him the other 3. And here we go again. This is the typical start we've been seeing.
The games that Kyamei wins are games where he doesn't get hit.
And that's how he wins, with that instant overhead, that 50-50 in the corner.
You see that little, oh my god, a little jump from Kyamei trying to bait the burst. It's very smart. Shinku also very smart, not knowing not to burst in dumb situations like that.
He got a little side swap now, so now Kyamei's finding himself in the corner. We haven't seen a Kyamei DP in a while. He's got like a timer, right? I haven't DP'd, I'm gonna have to do it soon.
I love that reacting to the DP, gets a punish on Mitsuru in the corner. Was it worth it? Because now Mitsuru's gonna have even more damage on herself here.
Okay, going into super. He's got another 4 bars. Bringing in Yang. Ooh!
Able to combo after that super,
that was sick.
Yang a little bit early. Yeah, there's a couple characters that can do that.
And then nothing, just a falling jump B. Can't be crouching.
I like it though. You know, raw tag Mitsuru out because you want to have Mitsuru in the back. You're going to take some damage on Akihiko, but he's a big boy. He can take a little punishment.
You can take 1. You can't afford too many hits. And there we go. There's that Kyamei DP. Instantly bringing back an Akihiko, but gets tagged by the 4.
Kyamei tried. He was waiting for the bait. He backdashed and got caught by that Ruby 4P.
Yeah, Shinku look like a different player in set 2. He's got a huge life lead. Wake up super.
I love it. Bates out the super, but gotta be careful. Oh, and Bates out the burst!
This game is a wash. Shinku definitely gonna go up 2-0 right now.
DP, the last ditch effort from Kyamei. Shinku, 1 game away, putting up the 1.
You see him, he's telling himself just
one game away from being the EVO BlazBlue cross tag battle champion.
Getting revenge, right? America made it to the grand finals last year, could not close it out. Shinku said, leave it to me. Kyamei, though, do you have any more of those gummies? He's out of gummies. He ate them all too early.
Out of gummies, out of juice, out of luck. It's not over yet.
Yeah, he didn't take a breather as well. He just went right back into it. He's finding himself sandwiched between, Yeah, Ruby and Yang, able to DP his way out of there. Instant overhead, he's getting started.
This is how the snowball begins, Jona. You got an instant overhead, what's the mix-up afterwards?
There's a setup, and again goes low.
I like it. Shinku doesn't even want to worry about it. Push block the first hit, get out of the corner.
Behind the back, couldn't get the ender there. Very fortunate for Kyamei. Jubei anti-air, trying to create a space, and no command grab for you.
Although that's 5A catches Akihiko raw tag. It's really hard. It can't be very hard to catch a raw tag, and raw tag is super fast. Escape to what?
No.
2 being the instant overhead.
That's what happens. Like her overhead right there. The jump seat got nerfed a little bit. So yeah, you can interrupt it with 2Bs now.
Once again, catching Ruby out of the air with that 2B push block. Akihiko doesn't opt for the kill rush this time with the corkscrew.
Yep, likely right now on Kyamei's side, but this is still anyone's game. This is BBTag. Like that. You got them both. Oh, he could not confirm. Active switch. Kyamei's in the corner.
That's the 2B clash. He had the anti-air, he had the right idea, but clashed.
All right, so Residence plays only level 2. I burn. Yeah, recognizing, can't really press the button right there.
Kyamei trying to press the button in the middle of the record. That's going to be the Mitsuru. 1 character remains, is separating, and that's going to be it. Shinku is your BlazBlue cross tag battle champion here at EVO 2019. 3-0 in the second set of grand finals.
That looked like Kyamei was going to dominate him, right? He handled him that first set, and then Shinku, adaptation 3-0, and he is hyped.
My God, America has done it, Jona.
I never thought I'd be alive to see the day, huh? America winning an anime tournament here at EVO 2019.